Hello, my fellow Americans. This is Topher Rocks, and sorry I'm a little quiet. My friend is actually behind me sleeping, so I'm trying not to be too loud, and it's like 2 in the morning, so forgive me. But yeah, Osama bin Laden was killed earlier, well, I guess yesterday. And it's pretty exciting news, actually. And I wanted to do just a quick little video over some gameplay. And I don't know. It's definitely not closure, but it's almost I don't know, vindication, I guess you can say. It's when I saw the news, I was me and my friend were playing MLB The Show, and he actually kicked my ass pretty bad, and I was pretty pissed. And so we turned the game off and turned it on Sports Center, and then we saw on the little bottom ticker, that we got him. That we it's been confirmed that he was killed. That was about I don't know, about 10:15 or so my time, 10:20, and I think President Obama addressed the nation around 10:35 Central Time. And it's crazy, man. It's like 9/11 was feels like it was yesterday. It was man. It's almost the opposite of that day. We haven't really had anything to celebrate as a nation. You know, if you're American, this is a great day. No matter what race you are, as long as you're American, I think you're feeling pretty much the same way I am. Yeah, a man had to die for us to celebrate, celebrate this, but you know, the world is safer without that guy. You know, without him being alive, the world is a safer place, and that was our goal. 10 years, nearly 10 years ago when we first tried to get him. We almost had him, I believe, in 2002, and unfortunately we didn't get him at that time, but we did get him this time, and he's dead, and the world's a safer place now, without him, a part of this world. So, and I mean, it's not closure because there's still, sleeper cells and all kinds of terrorists all over the world, that are probably plotting against us right now, and probably even more so with him dead. Because when you think about it, if someone killed our president, what do you think we would do? We would definitely retaliate. And yeah, we're, of course, an organized government, with a very large military, so it's a little bit different than a bunch of terrorists in caves and across the Middle East. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's one thing that's on my mind is what the rest of Al Qaeda is going to do. But I saw a lot of interesting stuff on CNN about how whenever you join Al Qaeda, you don't swear to you don't swear in to, you don't have an oath or whatever to to the cause or whatever. Your allegiance is to Osama bin Laden. So it's definitely going to change their culture. With the Taliban and with the Al Qaeda organizations. It's definitely not going to be as strong without their leaders. So it's definitely good that we took out the main source of the problem, because he was definitely a problem. And I'm glad that we got him. I'm almost relieved. When I saw the news, at first, it's like a shock. But I mean, I knew this day would come eventually. He would either die of natural causes, or we would bomb him, or whatever. I'm happy that, I'm sure they're going to release photos of him. Not that I like to look at, dead people, but, that's one guy I would like to see his face. That it's confirmed that it's him, that they did the DNA tests and all that, and that he's gone. Because yeah, he's basically he really crippled us there for, it didn't last all that long, because we got pretty united after 9/11. shortly thereafter as Americans, and I think that's how we all feel now. It's only been a few hours, but I'm sure we'll see large gatherings like we did tonight. I'm sure we'll see more tomorrow around the world, celebrating just being an American. It's a great feeling, really. Obviously we weren't the ones that took him out, but just being an American, it feels like we did it. I wouldn't say we accomplished our goal because the goal is to rid the world of terrorists, and frankly, I don't think that will ever be done. That's a very difficult goal, but people are still serving in our military every day. Trying to secure our freedom and make sure that we're safe here in America, and they're doing a heck of a job. Yeah, it took 10 years, but I mean, he was the most wanted man in America. It's not like he was in the middle of the desert, chilling out. He was, he's been on the move for 10 years, essentially. It's kind of interesting because apparently the compound or whatever that he was in has been there since 2005, which it's pretty crazy. And it's not like it's this building that blends in with everything. It has 12 to 18 foot walls with barbed wiring, almost like a fortress. Kind of like reminds me of like Scarface or something like that, like a mansion, within a city, but with high walls and a lot of security. So it took a pretty large and courageous effort by Obama and by, of course, the special forces. I heard it was the Navy SEALs that a group of 40 of them, I believe, that took him out. So that's a hell of a mission, and my hat's off to them. That it's not like that was an easy assignment to come in there with choppers and drop in. They don't know what was behind those walls. They could have had RPGs and all that, and those guys risked their lives, and thank God none of them were injured or killed in the attempt to take him down. And apparently we got the intel of him being in that facility. I believe in August of last year is what the president said. So it's not like they rushed to any conclusions. They took their time and made sure he was there, and it obviously was well executed. It took a long time to get him. He's a sinister guy, but obviously he wouldn't have lived this long if he wasn't somewhat intelligent. So yeah, to finally catch him, that's a hell of a thing, and today's just it's a great day. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy talking with people, seeing what their reactions are. I am a little worried about retaliations, not necessarily in my area of the United States, the Midwest. For Washington, I'm kind of fearful for them, and as well as New York, but. I think the Al Qaeda is going to be pretty crippled for now. They're going to be mourning his death, of course, and then they're going to start to get angry and start plotting something, I think. So we have to definitely be on the lookout for that. Hopefully, God forbid anything happens. I really hope nothing happens from this, but I'd be lying if that wasn't on my mind. That's a scary thing. We don't want another 9/11 on our hands. I know our government's going to do the best they can to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. It's going to be very tough for them to pull it off, especially with their leader gone. So I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of want to give you guys my reactions and thoughts and everything. It's it's very vindicating. I'm very happy. I was in a bad mood earlier, and then I got this news, and it's almost jubilation, I guess, is a pretty good word, and it's not closure because this is not over. We can't pull out all the troops. It's not that simple. It's a war on terrorism, not just a war on bin Laden. But today we took a huge step going forward, and fighting these terrorists and fighting Al Qaeda. And, it's a good day. But yeah, I just want to give you guys my thoughts on that, and hope you enjoy, guys. This is a great day. You guys will never forget this for the rest of your life. If you're old enough at least, enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.